Hey everyone, welcome back to DnDeRailed. This is your host, Bryce Wade, and your co-host, Kevin Kelly. We are here with Connor, Evan, and Brendan, and we are continuing the Curse of Luther. So just a recap. Um, Last time we were here, the the party had to evacuate from the Tabaxi stronghold after it was surrounded by Lutherites, and they fled to the Federico Falcone's manse, where they quickly told Federico what's happening, and he was quick to join him and bring him into his protection. Um, and he rallied his men at the same time while the Lutherites were surrounding the manse. Um, Quickly being heavily outnumbered, they realized the best thing for you guys to do was to flee, and the Tabaxi and the Falcone men left behind were going to hold off um, while you guys made an escape um, to the north. And so Federico decided to join you guys, that he will kind of get you guys through the forest, um, and then kind of along on your way into safer territories. But pretty much at this point in time, the Lutherites have. Sorry, one second. The Lutherites have kind of, not all Lutherites know who you are, but it's like it's becoming openly more hostile. Like they're openly hostile to the Tabaxi, anyone seen with Tabaxi now, and then back in Vallaki, obviously there's open engagement with Federico Falcone and Lutherite. So we are just north. If you want to look at the map, it's been a while. We'll say that we are just north of Vallaki, entering the Hollow Woods, um, and you guys were gonna head towards Cypress Farm. So we're probably somewhere like around here ish. Um, and yeah, we'll just pick up from there. Um, so you guys are all on the horses that you were given. Um, from the Falcone manse, and yeah, you guys kind of rode hard all through the night, and now you're just on the trail trotting along. Um,
Oh.
how are you doing back there, Cassio? You don't look too comfortable on horseback. You look more like a carriage man.
Yes, usually I'm not quite an equestrian fellow, but one must be trained, you see.
Ah, a couple days on horseback, and you'll get used to it. No problem.
Yes, it seems I've gotten my horse
Two.
legs, you know?
Oh, god damn it! Oh shit! Sorry, I just spilled fucking water. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Well,
What?
it seems like a wonderful opportunity for RP.
Yeah, I imagine Bruce Wayne is in the back because he's too heavy for his horse. It is like barely able to carry him, and he's just like continuing to
You're
like
carrying a
he's
horse.
like go on forward.
Your horse is looking enviously at my horse, who doesn't even know that he has someone riding him.
Yeah, hold on one sec.
You guys move your horse?
No,
I keep trying to, and then it
Oh.
moves it back. It lets me do it at first, and then
Yeah, it's weird
oh,
how it allows and
oh
then
weird.
denies.
yeah.
Yeah, I can like highlight it. Huh.
Something fucking weird is going on.
I had it a turn for myself.
What is that? What is that below it? Oh, that's the horse.
What are we looking at?
If you click on yourself, it'll like highlight the horse and you'll both move,
Oh,
and then the horse will
whoa.
move back.
It's kind of trippy.
Apparently if you... Yeah, that's cool.
Can I move all you guys and move it back? I might be able to.
So you just
Oh,
moved
did
all
that
of us
fuck it
off
up?
the screen.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Why'd you do that? All right.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Oh god.
So Garrow hops off his horse to piss while God is busy.
God is back.
I have like a. Does anyone else see that ghost horse next to mine?
Yeah.
Or is
Well,
that
I only
just
see
mine?
the ghost horse next to mine.
With
Okay.
Ghost Horse.
I have
There's
been
weird shit going on with the horses.
Oh, I tried to combine them, so maybe if you move them, like the grouping.
Uh,
Yeah. But
no.
Oh well, I completely broke it.
no, it's fine. We'll just
Everyone's broken. If
assume
I'm
you're
broken, everyone's broken.
writing it. Yeah. Federico looks over to you, Corin. What's your story, good sir? How does a man of Luther, how does a man dressed as a Lutherite come to be so hated by them?
I fear I may have been deleted from this realm.
A disembodied voice calls.
Um, run that back.
He's just asking like your story.
There's a story of strife. I know that much. But I can't seem to piece all the pieces together, although it's slowly coming back to me. I fear I may have been once on the other side.
Well, do you at least know who you were in this past life?
Can't say for certain, but I could say I was close to the heart of my now enemy.
Were you high ranking of some sort, or were you just a foot soldier?
I believe I may have been of more notoriety, considering I'm recognized by the higher ups and most foot soldiers now.
Your name, it's bringing back memories to me. What's your name again? It's Corin what?
Holy Hammer.
He pulls out like a logbook that he has because he's like a pretty organized man. Like he's like second in command for Federico. And he kind of pulls out a logbook. It's pretty much like a case of old notes and just letters. And he kind of like as he's writing, kind of like rifles through it. Corin Holy Hammer, Corin Holy Hammer, and he pulls it out. Uh, that's why I thought I saw it. Um, there was a captain by the name of Chiron that I once had correspondence with. Maybe you would have known him.
That is a strong possibility, for I was called that in the tavern a while back, near the church,
Um,
before the choir sang.
he looks at that string and just like, well, maybe I was given to this. I was given this note by a courier, years ago. Um,
What's it say?
but we were never able to get to the bottom of it. Where we were supposed to meet, we're heading there now, but it seems like there was some sort of ambush. And he hands like an old letter, um, and on the letter you can see where it's broken. There's like a wax seal with a symbol on it, and you look down at your fingers and you have a ring, and the symbol matches like the ring
Oh!
that you would press. Um, and you kind of quickly notice that, but he shows you this old letter, and it's in your notes.
Let's keep it down.
Loading, loading. Oh,
Marholmer. Is that like one of those anagram?
Marlomere?
It is an anagram.
yeah. Of Holy Hammer.
Huh. So I take it we're headed to this hideout now.
Yes, yes, it's the known hideout that we've used for a long time. Does this letter mean anything? Does it bring back any memories? I feel like you and I were supposed to meet, but in a different time.
I cannot say with certainty, although I feel my heart drawn to the same point of the matter as this Marlomere. It could be me, but I cannot say with certainty. For I feel we all could unite, but it seems that the thirst for power overrides the actual word of Paylor, as
Try
ironic as it may be.
try to remember, man. Do you know of were there any other Lutherites within the army that have joined you? Were you on your own? Do you know of anything?
Uh, Based off this letter, our next best bet is to find this squire, a former squire of mine, perhaps, by the name of Heinrich.
Well, we are heading to the outpost now. We should be there by daybreak. Maybe usually the scouts there keep a log of all events. Maybe we could look through the old logs and find the notes of what happened when they on this fateful evening of truce many moons ago.
I do wonder if they have survived, and if this was my squire taking after me.
No, unfortunately, we don't know. I do know. I remember vaguely. Um, the meeting never happened. We went there and our scouts were killed.
How long ago you say was this?
This was many moons ago.
Hmm.
How vague.
Yes, it's our only concept of
even
time is moons and suns.
even the most faded of ink outlasts the longest memory. May I keep this letter?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Does he notice that my ring matches the seal?
No, he doesn't pick up on that. He just picks
Okay.
up that like from his point of
Do you
view,
notice?
there was someone trying to like back channel a truce, and so like any friendly Lutherite or any like wayward Lutherite to him is like of intrigue.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that. I do notice, but I didn't fully speak up on it.
Why? Why? I guess maybe that's personal, but why do you think you wouldn't want to tell him?
I'm just role playing, probably out of a portion of fear or caution in general.
This is the man that likes to get ambushed.
That is
Yeah,
true.
and uncanny foreshadowing,
You put a
perhaps, in
basement
this
near
letter.
Evan, and he's gonna fucking walk into it, man.
Yeah, like Corin walks into reckless danger when it comes to talking to people. He's shy.
Yeah,
He's bold.
not only random people, but like someone that's like very friendly and like saving you.
Yeah.
He's bold.
Hey, want to be friends?
But guarded.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys keep riding, and you keep riding north. Um, you guys kind of come over a hill. Excuse me. And Federico says, "All we have to do is just cross this bridge coming up, and we should be free to go from there. It's the only bridge for miles." And you guys kind of trotting along, galloping. And as you crest the hill, several like 100 meters down, the wood line breaks. and you start to hear just some more noises like the rushing of water and just like the background of low conversation and like kind of like the rumbling of wheels and other horses, and you guys come across a bridge. Um, it's a massive bridge going over this heavy river, many feet below, and you see that it's heavily guarded on all on the bridge and on the backside of the bridge, and it's like they're kind of running a checkpoint. And the Lutherites are kind of like you can't really hear what they're saying, but you can tell they're like asking questions to anyone that crossing the bridge, um, and they kind of like ushering them along through, and just really on full alert. Um, Federico kind of like pulls his horse to a stop. It's like, ah, damn, like this, they must have word must have gotten out about what happened.
Hmm. Are they able to? Are we within eye shot of the bridge? Like,
Yeah,
can they see us?
like they see you, but it's like word is kind of vague. Like they know the like high alert, like fighting is happening, but it's very vague of who's fighting what. But they just know like the Lutherites they're on all like high alert. But like no, like it's not like they have fucking a cell phone photo of what you guys look like. If that makes sense.
That'd be
Yeah, but
crazy if they did.
Yeah. Like news can travel quickly, but it's like very vague. Like I'm thinking like Game of Thrones Raven style, like you know
Yeah, yeah.
tensions are high, block all bridges, don't let Tabaxi through, stop all Falcones, so stuff like that,
yeah. I just don't know if we
I
could
think
do a
we
quick
should
180 and wait for nightfall, because then the cop, as soon as you start walking away with the cops there, the Lutherites
I think we
there.
should just fib a little bit, little theatricality and deception.
I fear I'm maybe too
Can
recognizable
you
for
share the
that.
map again?
Yeah.
Get the story straight. Okay. Oh, perfect. We're going to the Shrine of Luther. I am a very noted author, and you guys are my personal bodyguards to escort me to the shrine because my next novel is it's like a Dan Brown novel. With like what is it called?
Uh,
Dan Brown.
the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, it's the Da Vinci Code. It's the it's the Luther Code.
um, Federico has like a riding cloak, and he kind of like hugs it over his body and pulls the cape up to try to like disguise up a little bit. Um,
Yeah, I
sure,
have
we'll,
disguise
we'll,
up.
we'll, we'll, we'll take your lead, Cassio. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely, darling. Theatricality and deception is my forte. All right,
It's also my forte.
gentlemen. Then come up here, darling.
Yeah.
You could be my personal assistant.
Yeah.
Are we dismounting?
I'm also very secretive.
I wasn't trying to
Yeah.
dismount. I was trying to move with my horse, but they're
Yeah,
all fucked up.
it's hard.
Just pretend we're still
Canonically,
on our
we're-
horses.
Okay.
Oh, I just disappeared.
Yeah.
Fuck, where'd I go?
God damn it. Yeah, hold on. Let me just delete these. Hold on. Yeah, just assume you're still on your horse. Like, hold on. If they're like a little symbol for a horse, just find one and do that. Because this was
Okay.
supposed to be like I wanted you guys to have horses here. It'd be kind of fun. What if we done like a big
I'm
horse
riding
thing?
a snail.
I give
Bruce. Who am I missing?
I give-
Cassio.
yeah.
There we go.
I give Garrow some parchment and a quill, and like tuck the quill behind his ear. Like, there you go, play the part.
I pull a pair of glasses out from somewhere that I just had on me,
Oh,
and I turn my
perfect.
jacket inside out, and it's nicer on the other side. And I'm holding the papers in my hand and looking very officious. Come now, Cassio. Let's go speak to these vermin.
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be. Just follow my lead. Look menacing. There you go, darling. Perfect.
Try to look less important.
Yes, you have a regal face of yours. Can we like muddy you up a little bit?
Yeah,
You know?
I take a little bit of dirt off the inside of my coat and I kind of like smear it on his face and cheeks.
Yeah.
Try
yeah,
to look a
Yes,
little
yes.
shittier.
He's just like, God, fine, get your fucking raccoons off me. Raccoon head off me. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. We
Yeah,
proceed
you
to
guys
the first part of the
approach.
checkpoint.
Halt! State your business.
What is the meaning of this delay?
All bridges are to be secured, and all personnel to be vetted and checked. Who are
For
you and
what
where are you going?
purpose?
Oh, so lovely when you're coy. And you must be a fan.
Fan of what?
Well, I'm the famous author, Cassio Fleming. Mr. Fleming would do.
I haven't heard of him. I'm illiterate.
You've never heard of my novellas? They've been turned into plays. Have you seen any of the plays?
I haven't been home in 2 years if you got time to go to a bloody play.
Oh, well, you poor thing. Well, my name is Mr. Fleming, and we're on our way to the Shrine of Luther for some research on my next novella.
Look, we've got orders from top. Unless it's important business or supplies, no one's getting through. All the bridges are cut off.
Oh, but this is important business. You know, the people must read.
I don't know anyone that reads. He looks over the other guard. You know anyone that reads? Nope.
Well, perhaps your captain does. Maybe he'll come over here.
Look, we're not bugging the captain for some snooty aristocrat that wants to get through for nothing. I'm gonna get flogged. Not my business.
You'll be flogged if you keep Mr. Cassio from his appointments. Don't you know who he is? Well, no, clearly, we've already been over this. You have no idea who you're talking to, you illiterate swine. Go and get your captain, please. This is a matter that does not concern you, imp. You want me to like roll like
Yeah.
something?
I'll say Fleming roll. I feel like this kind of like a duet dance between you two.
Do you want to do like a
Yeah.
group deception?
Yeah,
between the two of
Garo,
us?
you do a threat. That was kind of threatening, and then Cassio, you do a persuasion.
Nat 20.
You want me to do intimidation?
Yeah, just to see where this kind of goes.
Okay, well that didn't do so good, but he got a nat 20.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So
They're annoyed.
they look at you as just like, you don't scare me, raccoon. But you know, you see the two knights kind of overhearing, and they're kind of unsure. You know, like they're definitely like intrigued. So they come up here. You say a novella, you say?
Yes, it's a short story.
You know what? Let me go get the captain, and we'll see what we can do about it. And he kind of whistles, and then you see another knight kind of come up, you know, past the barricades, all the way up here, and they come up to you, and you kind of hear him chatting on the way here. All right, someone says we got a famous author that wants to come through, and he's got his bodyguard. Is that correct?
Oh yes, and my assistant. Don't forget him.
Yeah. Well, he kind of like steps in close to you, and he kind of like, look, mate. I'll put it this way. I shouldn't be letting you through, but I just might. Look, it's been a while home. I'm gonna see the missus in a couple months. When I return to her, I wanna give her something nice. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Little something off the back. I understand.
Well,
What can I do you
what
for?
can you do for me?
You said you're an illiterate man, right?
Yeah, but money, but
Well, how about I...
gold speaks to me.
Oh, but words are more powerful than gold.
How so?
Well, if you give her this, how about this? I'll write your wife a letter. And she'll be so moved by the words on this letter. Oh, your Willie will be in her mouth in no time.
Oh my. Yeah, you can kind of hear like his like he's like kind of looking up like, oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, do you
I've
think
never given
of
her a
that?
letter before.
Exactly what that. By Jove, why do you think I write so damn much?
Oh, I hear that. Yeah, yeah,
Words
okay.
on
Yeah,
parchment are magic.
yeah, give me the letter. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right. Well, now what should it say?
To my wife, Mary.
Yeah, you gotta have
My-
your scribe, your personal assistant, write this
Actually,
down.
yeah.
Oh yes, yes. And
Yeah,
Garrel
I passed
also
a
literate?
more parchment.
No. Garrel's not illiterate. Garrel's very illiterate. He he's like kind of like doing that thing where he's like got his glasses at the end of his nose and he's kind of like looking up at you, looking down through his glasses and like scribbling on the parchment.
Playing the part.
Yeah.
So
to my fairest. Oh, what was her name again?
Mary.
To my fairest Mary.
Yeah, that's good.
Go on.
I don't know. I'm not a man of much words. What do you have for me?
Oh, but I will translate them into magic words.
She's
It would help if you described her, perhaps.
got broad shoulders.
All right.
My dear, my fairest Mary, it's been longer than a fortnight that I've seen those massive shoulders of yours.
Yeah.
Since
yeah.
I've laid in your
Like-
sturdy arms.
She's really good at making fires.
Since I've laid in the hearth, you warm our home, also warms the deep bellows of my heart.
She's got really good birthing hips. Yeah. She breeds monsters. Big old lads, my kids are.
She
Supple
breeds
corn-fed-
monsters.
Supple corn-fed youth.
I think we shall leave that part in.
Yeah.
Your hips bear my monsters.
Yeah.
One.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, and she's a pretty good cook. One time she made stew, and it tasted pretty good. That I only had diarrhea for 2 days.
Dude.
Your culinary skills are unmatched. When my lips touch the spoon, it's like ambrosia from Palor himself.
Yeah. You can tell like the eloquence of your words is kind of like going over his head, but he just like sees like your passion. Give me a performance with advantage.
okay, I think I'm pretty good at performance. I'm okay. Rolling the dice. $13.
Yeah. I think. I mean, this guy's kind of like he's just a lowly bridge guard. Yeah. He takes that card with reverence, kind of looks over his shoulders both ways, and it's like tucks it and gives you guys a wink. Right. If anyone asks, just say that you guys are beefing up security at the Shrine of Luther. Don't bring up any of that offer shit. They'll give you crap. All right, lads,
Absolutely.
let him through. We got reinforcements to guard the Shrine of Luther. Let him on pass. And these guys kind of let y'all through.
So the letter that I wrote was that he's leaving her because he's fallen in love with his sergeant and he's disowned all of his sons, and that she's a hideous orc who can't cook and he's always hated her.
Yeah, this guy has no idea either. Just it's simple. To
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know that either. So I'm like,
So you don't even know, but you're making like a villain backstory for you, and you're just completely fucking unaware.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Now listen, Captain. I want you, as soon as you're off duty, I want you to ride home immediately and give this note to your wife.
Yeah. I mean,
No, don't let anyone else's eyes bear it.
I could just mail it.
It's only
you
for
know?
her.
You think I should mail it? You think I should
No.
hand deliver it?
Well, it depends on how quickly you want to get that blowy.
Oh yeah, I want to get it quick. Yeah, I'll probably get leave soon. Good idea. Thanks, mate. Carry on.
Absolutely. And just remember, my name is Cassio Fleming. Remember the name.
Oh, wait.
But-
Hold on a minute. No, 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 yeah. He tells his men to kind of stand aside, and you guys are given access across the bridge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Cassio Fleming. And I'm like choking back laughter.
Yeah, I have no idea if you wrote what. I would just assume that you wrote what I was saying.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's just like, hey, Mary, you ugly cunt. It's like how it opens.
That's funny because I didn't expect that. Like I'm just not gonna listen to it right or whatever. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. So we proceed.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys
As we're
cross,
As we're passing by, what is this monster?
yeah. So I was
Yeah.
gonna
What's
say,
going on?
so you've never seen something like that before, but you know that up north in the mountains, there's an array of just beasts and monsters, and this thing is, you can tell it's like chained, almost like a mastiff. It's on, and the two knights are holding it, and the thing like kind of like growls and like lunges at you and gives you a bite, and the knights kind of hold it back. Like, whoa, whoa! Don't get too close. We've captured a couple of these beasts from the mountains, and we're training them for war. Move along.
How stimulating.
Oh, yes.
Hello, kitty.
Ain't no kitty.
Sweet kitty.
Be careful there, mate. I'll take a leg off.
He slowly reaches out to pet it.
Roll an animal handling. I'll play for you.
Please fail. Please nat
I
one.
probably will. It should be no surprise that my animal handling is not good. 13. 13.
Where's this fucking creature at? You get a little bit close, and it's gonna hit you with a bite with disadvantage, because it's chained up, and like you're kind of aware of it. It's like feisty. 10 hit.
No.
Yeah, it lunges and like it yanks the soldiers forward to have it on the chain, and you pull your hand back just in time, but it like, hi.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
Whoa, whoa! And the knights gotta step forward and kind of like move along. Don't provoke it. Don't provoke it.
All right.
I
Yeah.
think you should try again.
You really think so? I also thought it was warming up to me.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get closer to you for for a pet. I think you should try again.
Okay, one more try.
All right. Yeah.
Animal handling again?
Yeah. Give it a roll.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Not 20. Fuck.
Ow! Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Yeah. This thing fucking like it's staring hard at you now, so it's gonna attack you now with like fucking advantage. So it bites again. Does 19 hit?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. So wait, why did that whisper damage? So I'm assuming that one hits, but I'm gonna roll it again just to get the
Gotcha.
damage. So
Woo!
8 damage and 11 poison damage.
I think I'm resistant.
Jeez Louise.
Jesus Christ. Man, Garrow's a bad friend. So now what?
Oh, bad kitty. Bad bite kitty.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
it's
that
on.
happens, you see like a couple of the guards kind of like step forward and get close. Oi, what's that commotion? What's that boy doing messing with the basilisks? And
nothing.
and you see that these couple guards block off the three of you that didn't make it through already. Federico, Garrow, and Bruce. And they're kind of like coming at you. It's like, we told you to back off, and you did it. What's your problem, you deaf boy?
No, I thought you said I could pet him.
No, it's obviously not what we said. I think
Well, someone said that.
you call me a liar?
No. Are you calling me a liar?
Yeah, I am.
boy.
I think you lied. I think you're provoking us.
Gentlemen, please. You'll have to forgive my friend. He is but a little bit. He's of the common clay, you know? Just a simple man.
I am nothing like my face.
He is merely a bodyguard. We do not employ him for his wits. Please just allow us to pass and forgive this simple misunderstanding.
You know what? We'll let it go. He's got to do one thing for us.
And what would that be?
He has to say he's sorry.
Batbarian, would you please apologize to the gentleman?
I am. I can't do it. I can't do
Oh,
it.
What do you mean you
Please
can't?
give it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
I am.
We were trying to be nice, but now you're just being rude.
Batbarian, please.
I am so.
You can do it. Remember what we trained.
I am so weak.
What? And he kind of like leans forward and does like one of those like, what? I didn't hear it. What was that?
Good sir, please don't push it.
What was that, big guy? I didn't hear you said.
Yeah, he's like starting to get angry and like clench his axe a little bit.
Oh, we got a big guy here, huh?
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I said.
Well, sorry, what was that?
Well, I said. So
Yeah,
we're
He
up.
did say it.
We're off.
that's what we thought. Move along, dumb boy. Get on to your guard work at the shrine.
Yeah.
And they kind of open up for you guys again. And you see kind of like Federico like kind of yip his horse forward to get away from you guys. Whew. Glad we made it through that. Your big friend back there is quite the agitator, huh?
Yeah, he's just like that. I don't know what got into him.
What's wrong with being an aggregator?
Well, it can be a good in some spots, but some others not so much. Just have to be adaptive.
Okay.
Yep. Are you guys riding on?
Yeah.
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 Yep. So
Get
you
to
I gotta go to
guys-
the bathroom real quick.
Yep.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. Need a second to get the next map up, anyways.
Ooh. You riding on?
Yeah, I just need a second to.
My AC has not been working right the past couple days.
Yeah.
75 in here right now.
Wonder if your condenser unit or whatever's fucked up. Something on the roof.
Like it just refuses to go down past like sometimes it will work. It will go down to like 70 or like 71. But other times it was just like every time I pressed it down to like lower it, it just stays at the same temperature. And it's getting hotter. That's annoying.
Is air moving?
You know what? Let me go check.
We took our brand new software company ListKit, sent
Is air
10,000 cold
moving?
emails per day, and hit 108.
I'm back.
Hey. Sorry, you're back. Oh, where's Kevin?
Seeing if air's moving.
Trying to get it cooler in here. Yeah. It works. It's just loud. Yeah, air's moving, but barely.
Oh shit! Hold on 1 second.
Ba-da-ba.
Mm-hmm.
We all here?
All right. Yep. Yeah. So you guys clear the blockade, and you guys kind of gallop away, unstopped, unhindered, and you guys kind of hit the trot pretty quickly, and just as Federico kind of said, around sundown, you guys kind of re-enter into the woods, get away from the river, and he takes you off the trail, and you guys take some turns, some at some seemingly like unremarkable landmarks, but it seems like Federico's very confident where he's going. And then after an hour of just kind of going in and out of the woods, you guys come across a small clearing. You guys see a small fire and a building. Um, and Federico kind of dismounts, and he tells you guys to just approach slowly. And he kind of holds up his hand um, in signal, and a guard comes over back from the firelight, and he yells out, and he knows who Federico is. Like, oh Lord, welcome, welcome. We weren't expecting you. And Federico walks up, and he's bringing his horse along. These are my friends. We're gonna stay here for the night. We need a place to rest and food and water for the horses. Please tend to the horses. And that guard kind of guides you guys' horses over here so he can take them over. And then he kind of points you to the door to go inside. Make yourself at home. You guys can stay here for the night. It's not much, but we'll share what we have.
Thank you. Been a long day's travel.
Can you guys see the inside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. You guys enter inside, and it's a pretty it's like a little hideaway. There's not too much going on in there, but you can see it's enough provisions for these two guys, and it's just you see like some hunting equipment, and just like you see like some cards set up in the corner to keep themselves occupied. But overall, this is just kind of like a waypoint that the Falcones use to resupply men and material. We'll camp here for the night. We should be safe. Just make yourself at home. Help yourself.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Thank you. I immediately go underneath a bar and rummage through kind of booze we finding.
Yeah, you find actually a good amount of nothing strong, but you see a bunch of like kind of like that homemade beer brew, some kind of some what's that called when you take like the fruits and you turn it into to liquor, like mash. Yeah, you see some jars of fermented
Fermenting.
like fruits in there, but nothing really fancy. But yeah, you actually do find
No.
some stuff in there.
No. No, 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 no.
What you looking for, friend?
Yeah. Where do you keep the gin, boy?
Gin? No, it's a hideout, man. We don't have too much here. We got a old bottle of root wine and some ale. That's really it.
How do you live off that swill? No. No, you must have at least a bottle of gin somewhere. I mean, come on.
No can do, friend. It's all we have.
All right then. Yes. Well, you go lay down.
Yeah.
While he's making a scene, I'm going through the back rooms, and I want to see if there's like any correspondence these guys have with anybody at all. Like, are they sending messages in and out? Have they received anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
you're-
to that book and see.
Yeah, you're back there, and you see that book is actually a pretty extensive, like a log, of everything that's happening, and it's all dated and everything, for this hideaway, and it's pretty detailed.
I want to know if because I don't know. I've kind of got like for me it's like a little bit difficult telling the two sides apart, and I just want to like make absolutely sure that these guys are on the level, and
Yeah.
they're not gonna stab us in the back as soon as we go to sleep.
Yeah, so you kind of flip through, and even though it's a very detailed log, it is like you can read like there's a lot of it saying like nothing to report, nothing to report, nothing to report, and you go through. So it's very rare for you to see like a day to have a lot of activity. But you can, from what you can tell, it's like a big like it's a fucking tome. Um, but you're able to kind of garner that this is kind of above board, and any like detailed notes you do find, they're just mentioning, we saw some Lutherite soldiers, we tracked them, reported movements, we received some Falcone troops, aided them as like from the notes you can tell like they're doing their job on being for Falcone.
They're on the level. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that did that kind of answer your question.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, I'll say that you weren't able to kind of like give it like a full look, but you were able to like pull that old like kind of roll through the pages, and like you felt like you saw enough to be satisfied.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to make sure was that they're on the level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we got the time to see if my former squire came through here. I know we were gonna look at the books for that too,
Yeah.
but that's like years ago.
Yeah. Actually, Garrow, roll perception.
Okay, I will do that. 25.
You're in that room, rummaging through the book, even though like they're your friends, like that's you weren't really invited to do that, and you hear Federico open the door and him and the corner talking. It's like, yeah, let's go look at that book and see if we can find more information out for you. And you hear his booted footsteps kind of approaching the door in the room.
Okay, so I drop it. I'm not worried about Federico catching me.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's in the opportunities. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just double checking.
Yeah,
You can never be too sure.
yeah. He looks over at you, Garrow. Like, you mind if I borrow the book for a moment?
Of course. And I just pass it over to him.
Yeah, he grabs it and walks back over to the bar here and kind of opens it. Private, come here. Help me out. I know you guys are bored and just read and go through these books all day. Do you remember many? A while back, there was a Lutherite that was trying to parlay a truce with us. Do you remember that? And the guardsman's like kind of nodding, like, yeah, I think I remember that vaguely. Um, do you have notes on that? And he kind of, and the guard kind of rummages through the book a little bit, like going way back in the past. And he says, oh yeah, here it is. And he kind of flips through some pages, like back and forth trying to find it. It's like, oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, this was a while back. The scouts that were, we found some scouts that were killed here, and the people and the replacements left some pretty good notes. And he opens the book, and you can take a peek at it, Corin. And this is what the notes say.
We're not giving the fuck. Set of tracks is a single set.
Huh.
Can I take a look at Corin's head?
This isn't refreshing anything. My head is killing me. I need to lay down.
Yeah, Gary, you can roll a medicine check.
Fuck.
It's kind of hard to tell if it's matted hair, but you can, like, it's kind of obvious and get like a really bad hit. You can tell there's like an old scar, on his head.
There's a dent in his head.
Not a dent, but you can tell there's like there was where like a cut or a gnat, some sort of wound had happened.
That would certainly explain some things.
Explains some things, but not others.
What do you think this means?
I think. Well.
Yeah, I reach up and I touch my head. I think I may be the man with the damaged helm. But I don't remember who I was with. I wonder if one of the bodies was my squire.
Well,
Maybe he was the one that got dragged off.
why would they do that, though? Do you think it was something went wrong?
I'm sure the Lutherites caught wind, and there's enough thirst for power amongst them to sow chaos.
This kind of makes sense, because I received the message, but we met. That was the end of it. You know, I never heard from this Meowmar ever again.
It was myself, my squire, and 3 others for protection. So if there's 5 of us, 1, 2, plus 3 is 5. I had 5, minus me is 4. 1 is dead, that's 3. Second set of tracks. There's 1 man missing.
I think they might have dragged off your squire.
Do you think maybe the others with you knew, and they weren't on board with treachery? If you were trying to do a truce behind Guy's back, this must have been a contentious
setup. I'm sure that seems to be the sound of it. It only makes sense. When you hear hoofbeats, we don't think zebras, think horses.
I don't know what a zebra is.
Neither do I.
What?
Federico pulls off his riding gloves and walks up to you, Corin, and like holds out his hand. Well, I'm glad it was delayed, but I'm glad to finally meet the man that tried to put an end to this war.
Yeah, I go to shake his hand.
God, we just need to figure out how to get your memory back. Maybe you could let us in upon the secrets of the Lutherite army, or maybe no more.
I'm sure that knowledge is stored somewhere within the realm between my temples. I ask, did you save any of the gear from the slain Lutherite? I don't know why you would, but perhaps maybe something.
No. Usually we dispose of it pretty. Anything of value is noted, but it's just if nothing was noted here. It must have been nothing worth noting.
I fear the worst for my protege.
Well, I've heard rumors of a Lutherite prison north of Cypress Farms. If he'd been taken, maybe he's there. There's a prison that's built out of the mines in the mountain.
I know
Oh,
this may be a
wonderful.
pit stop on the way to the Cypress Farms, and I hear they have magic to conjure up weapons beyond that of a skilled blacksmith. But perhaps do you think their magic as the gypsies, I could let them evade the depths of my memory, or invade the depths of my memory?
You're talking
Perhaps
about
they could help me recall.
gypsy magic, huh?
I dare invite it in.
Dare
it may
invite
see-
the cursed gypsy magic.
I dare invite it in, but
Um,
it seems to be perhaps our only hope, for these trinkets may piece the puzzle together, but my mind still remains foggy.
I've heard of a witch doctor named Magda with the gypsies that maybe she could help you. I think
Do you
now.
trust her?
No one trusts dirty gypsies. That's why they're gypsies. But I know the gypsies haven't openly engaged with Falcone, so we leave them be.
Fair enough. It
Yes,
seems
I
allies
do
are hard to
have
come by.
business with her anyway, so kill two birds with one stone.
What
you know?
business do you have with Magda? He looks over at you.
Oh, I have this problem, you see. I do believe that my servant is stealing my soul slowly.
He looks
I
at
am
you
not.
like you're kind of joking, kind of cracks a smile. I always knew you were a funny one.
Yes.
But really,
Yes. No, really what?
oh, you're being serious. He kind of takes a
you
step
know-
back from you, kind of like actually looking at your skin and like thinking you have some sort of like plague or something. It's like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get away from you.
Yes, you see, I didn't always look like this, you know. But yes, the spirit bound to me. It also, I think, takes a liking to my soul, and now he wants it forever. So oopsie.
Yeah. Well, you know that. Hold on one second. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh. You guys see that now?
yep.
Sorry, you good? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you got a problem that the gypsy might be able to solve. I wish you the best. We'll see her eventually. I'm sure we'll. Cypress Farm is right near the gypsy town, so I'm sure we can kill many birds with this one stone you speak of.
Yes.
Well, look, it's been late. I think we need to. We'll probably be at Cypress Farms tomorrow, so let's get some shut eye and prepare. And we can hit the road again tomorrow. We can refill our gullets in the morning.
Wonderful. Do you believe that your men will stay on post while we sleep?
Oh yes, yeah. This is a pretty safe place. They'll stay on guard. It's only them two anyways, and they usually take shifts through the night, so we can all get a long rest.
I'm not much of a heavy sleeper, so if there is trouble, would they make a noise to alert us?
Yes, yeah. They're trained.
You see-
They know. We have traps set throughout the perimeter.
Wonderful, because if anything like an ambush happens, it really put me in a bother.
Oh yeah, no. Most Lutherite don't know this area anyways, and we're pretty safe here. Secrecy and seclusion's our best
Wonderful.
weapon in these treacherous lands.
Wonderful. What's their most comfortable bed?
So sorry, I kind of closed it off because like I forgot like how big this building was. I wanted to make it smaller. You kind of look in the corners like a bunch of like we can kind of call these couches and little beds and stuff. And there's like a chair, a lounger here. And you kind of see like some hammocks. It's really only meant for two. But Federico kind of points over here and like this is a nice couch. I'm sure a man of that's used to comfort is aching for something as such. You could have it. I'll sleep on the floor. I'm used to it.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I kind of sit down on this and begrudgingly like, it's not.
It's like dusty and like it's like you can't really get comfortable. And it's like worn seats and everything.
Pull out a silk pillow.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna go outside and like keep watch myself. Not tell anybody, but like I'm feeling on edge.
Okay.
I have this feeling if we're in enemy country, this place has been hit before.
Yeah. If they died without even drawing their swords, I mean that probably more likely means they trusted the people that are in there, but
yeah. Well,
I don't buy it, you know.
If it makes you feel better, Federico says, I'll stay up with you, Gatto.
Sure.
The more the merrier. Yeah, so you kind of dozing out. You can kind of see the scouts there kind of getting into their routine. You see them kind of going in and out. Kind of like they have like stores of food and are kind of getting supper prep for you guys. It's nothing like fancy. It's just like fucking some meat, some beef jerky that you can tell they hunted and some berries and other shit. But they're kind of just and they're trying their best to like stretch their supplies and keep you guys well fed. And then they're like taking care of the horses on the outside too for you guys, kind of brushing them down and making sure they're watered. Is anyone else doing anything?
I don't think so. If the fire's not lit, I can help them light a fire.
Yeah, you can tell like the fire's kind of roaring, not roaring, but like it's lit. And they have like a kettle on.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're kind of like tending to the fire, getting it stoked up a little bit. And one of them brings some warm tea over to you, Cassio. It's not gin, but it's a good root tea we have.
Oh, lovely. Sugar?
Nope, none of that, unfortunately. We have a little bit of honey though.
Oh, wonderful. Please.
Yeah, he has like a little vial and he pours like a little bit of honey. Secret
When he
stash.
says it's
Can I have it?
root tea, it's just dirt water.
Yeah.
I like reach around, like kind of feel around my like vest and stuff and find like a little flask. Just put a little bit of whiskey in it.
Yeah, he sees that and he kind of like pulls out. He kind of holds up his cup to you too. He kind of gives you like a wink, like.
Yeah. Shh.
Don't tell him I'll get in trouble. It's long days. Long days here at the hideaway.
We're definitely getting ambushed.
All right. Well,
Garrow is sipping from a flask of Gordon's gin that he stole from Cassio.
Oh.
That's funny. All right. Yeah. You see Federico kind of take off his armor and he kind of kicks his feet up and he's getting ready to go down. You guys doing a long rest?
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah. Everyone roll an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Arcana.
Fuck.
Arcana.
That's not bad.
I'm +0. 9.
Okay.
Good.
Who got the lowest? Corin?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone's kind of like getting down, ready. Everyone's like kind of found a seat. Um, and this is going to be a little bit of theater of the mind. um, so,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
yeah.
Cool effects.
So Corin,
Is this new?
yeah.
Dude, sick.
So Corin, you kind of wake up. Oh, hold on, sorry. So Corin, you you kind of wake up and you can feel like your body awaken, and it's like weird and misty inside. And you see that like you can't move, but you can like move your eyes, and you look around and you see that everyone is kind of where they were previously. And like you see Cassio, I'll move him. Cassio is on the couch. Um, Chad shouldn't be there. You see Cassio on the couch. You see Federico kind of laying down on the floor. And you see the two guards. One's laying down on like a hammock, and yeah, everyone's kind of where they were. But in this like different dreamlike realm, the fire is very lowly lit. Um, and it's like strangely cold and you can't move, but you're very aware, and you can kind of feel almost like an extraterrestrial, like almost like you're looking down at your body and you're seeing what's happening. um, and as you're sitting there, um, it gets like eerily creepy, and it's very quiet, and all of a sudden, it's like you can barely see outside, like the windows are black, and then all of a sudden from the corner of your eye you see this dark, huge figure kind of emerge almost from the shadows, and you can barely see him. But you can't move your head to look at him, but you're catching a glimpse of him, and you can tell it's a massive figure, and he's covered in dark plate armor, and he has a heavy cape draped over his shoulder that looks almost like skeletal wings, and he has a high brim helmet that looks like a crown has been welded on to a battle helm, and his face is covered, but through the eyelets you can see like a um, glowing eyes below it. In one hand, you can see a massive ancient warhammer that just looks made of cold steel. It's almost as big as you, and hanging from his belt loop looks like an old rusty bear trap with blood hanging from the spikes. And like the stench is strangely nauseating, almost like you're in a crypt. And he approaches you slowly, and you can't move. Um, he says, and he kind of like whispering at you, but it's like in your head too. Is welcome to my kingdom. I am Luther Haas, Lord of the Lutherites, breaker of Strahd. I see you have been making quite the ruckus amongst my holdings. And he's pacing closer to you, and you can hear his iron-shod boots like creaking on the floor. But it's like his legs also aren't moving too. It's like he's kind of floating. It's a very weird sensation. And he's getting closer to you. Our paths are destined to cross. It's an eventuality that cannot be stopped. The stories about me are just that. Stories. I live and I rule. He knows and executes my will. My senior commanders know. They have been preparing the land for my revelation. I tell you this because there's nothing you can do to stop it now. It has begun. And then he picks up your weapons, and he's kind of like looking at them distastefully, and he's kind of noticing the dents on your sword and like the plinks in your armor. I see you have encountered my abyssal creations and bested them. It is of no matter. They are playthings. practice for me in the dark arts. My masterpiece is yet to come. I have been isolated away in Strahd's old abode for many years, waiting, reading, learning. All his secrets and powers are now mine. It has changed me. My face, my features, even my accent. Speaking a dark tongue has that effect. I have become rather fond of necromancy and skin stitching. As he's saying that, he's kind of running a gauntleted hand over your arm, and you can look at the finger. It looks like fingernails are like protruding from the iron fingerlets of the mailed hand. You cannot stop this ragtag band of heroes. The thief, and he kind of gestures over to you, Garo. The rake, and he gestures over to Cassio. The brawler, the unruly, and the wayward soldier. This is not the band of heroes that stops me. I was once in your shoes, fighting my way in Barovia to stop the great evil. How foolish I was. If you could know the things I do, the power that Strahd had, the power of the ruling to unite the world in darkness. He was not strong enough to complete the mission. I am. I will complete his great work. And he kind of like, he leans closer to you, like you can like, and you still can't move, and you're just like, it feels like you're like stuck in this weird like awakening dream. I await thee at Castle Ravenloft, my legions. I anticipate our fight, even though I know it won't be much of a challenge. With that, he like raises one of his iron gauntlets towards you, and he puts like a nail right here on your tunic. And then you feel like the tunic like glide down your shirt, and it cuts open your tunic, and it exposes your chest. Even though I am no vampire, I have come to enjoy the delicacies. Don't worry, this will bring unimaginable pain. And with that, he like slowly drives his finger into you, and then slices it down, kind of like Brendan's fucking scar, just from nape to your belly button. And then the last thing you see is his head, like he goes in there, he starts fucking devouring your insides. And then with that, you wake up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I wake up freaking out, trying to grab my mace and. Yeah,
Yeah, you do that, and it kind of like you startle everyone else awake. Huh, huh! And like everyone kind of like strangely dozed off. Even though like Garo was like, you can see like Garo was like, he was in the sleeping position, but he kind of like fell asleep against the wall or something. Like it was very strange. But everyone else is kind of like, huh, what happened? What's wrong?
Yeah.
I saw him. He was here. His magic is powerful. I saw Luther Haas. He is not what the books describe. He is no beacon of light.
Impossible. He's been dead for years. Everyone knows this.
What the fuck are you talking about, Corin?
He is the true one in power. He's still in Castle Ravenloft. I am no madman. I know what I saw. I know what I felt.
What are you talking about? This is nonsense.
You did not see the beasts. We did. Only something of true evil and power can create this. It only makes sense.
So, what did he tell you? Did he tell you anything else?
He says our paths will cross. But he seems convinced we are too weak to stop him. His plan is already set in motion to do what Strahd could not do.
My God.
He has embraced the darkness.
Gee, we need to warn the others. We need to tell the Lutherites maybe they don't know. They've been guarding him.
I think that is the case. And I think it explains the whole lust for power
Wait a
and
minute.
darkness and using the cannibals.
Yeah, I just did it.
Everyone roll perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Not bad. Also, well done, Bryce. Beautifully done.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was Mastercraft, yes.
I was trying to time the music,
24.
but it was like I feel like it got getting lost.
I recognized that, and I was very. I was like, damn, he was practicing this in the mirror.
Dude, yeah, like I watched
was fucking
Nosferatu
great.
like 6 months ago, and like his voice just fucking like I was like I gotta use that. It was like this weird Turkish noble. Garo.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
Thank you. Garo, you notice that everyone's like up and like very intrigued about what Corin is saying, but you notice that this guy over here is still like laying on his cot, like sleeping. Connor.
What about me?
You
You
rolled high
noticed the dude.
perception, so you notice that everyone is like intently listening to Corin's story about his dream, even though that never happened in real life. I dreamt this, dude. Did you ever listen? And this guy is like still like blanket on in his cot sleeping.
Okay, I walk over and I shake him.
His head kind of like lulls, and you can see a little bit of like red staining come up beneath the sheet.
Okay, I peel back the blanket.
You like reveal the blanket, and you can see his shirt has been cut, and then there's a cut wound down the center of his chest, and his like rib cage has been plied open, and his guts has been eaten out.
This is what he did to me in my dream.
I take out a handkerchief and I cover my face.
Yeah.
An aortic valve replacement.
Dude, yeah, I didn't know your surgeon was fucking Palor or Luther.
Hero just puts the blanket back and he's just like, well, fuck that.
My God.
When he pulls that, yeah,
We
when
have to
we
get the
see
hell outta
that,
here.
I definitely yell, he did it in my dream. His power is everywhere. He must be stopped.
I could save him. That barbarian begins to like try to put his chest back together and like he's got like guts that are hanging out. He's like placing them back in his stomach.
Yeah, I feel like you break some ribs, try to like close them back up, and they snap off.
And it like kind of mushes back out, so you squeeze it together harder.
Yeah.
Dude, what a fucking...
My God.
Do we still get a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we level up?
Yeah, you guys can get a long but unfit rest. It's definitely Nightmare City. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys right now.
Well done.
Thank you.
With the music, you timed it beautifully.
Thank you. We can call it here, but
That was
yeah,
sick.
thanks
And
for
also,
joining
I
us.
love that new.
Boom.